Welcome to Stormwater Drainage Solutions. Today's video is going to be about downspout drains. Now, downspout drains are probably the most important drain around your home other than your sanitary sewer system that carries wastewater out of your house. Downspout drains, simply put, are drains that connect to your gutter downspouts that take all of that rainwater that the roof is sending to the gutter troughs and sending down the downspouts. It takes all that bulk water away from your home's foundation so that that water does not start to undermine your slab, your footer, and ultimately cause major issues in the future to your foundation. There's going to be a lot of examples in this video. Now, take a look here. These two downspouts are just dumping water right here next to this foundation and footer. Now, the whole thing with water is it does not cause problems immediately. Instead, it causes problems slowly. But by the time the problems are very visible, it is already too late. The damage is done. As you can see there, look at the water, how it's going. It's slowly making its way underneath that foundation. It's undermining the area. Now, when water gets trapped, like it is here between this decorative paver block wall and the wall of the house, the exterior of the house, look at how that water just pools and it has nowhere to go. Now, you can see how it has undermined the driveway here, and it has also undermined the paver blocks that have been put next to the house. You can see how that water is going to find a path. Water is always going to travel the path of least resistance. So it will find a way out of there wherever it's getting stuck, but it may find a way out underground, underneath your home, or underneath other things that you do not want it damaging. Whenever you have large amounts of water dumping off near your home's foundation and that water is getting stuck next to the foundation, ultimately it has to go somewhere. So it is going underneath the foundation. The damages take time to see. Now, take a look at this. This isn't during the rain, but you can see the damages that this one single downspout is causing here because it is not in an underground drain to take the water away from the house. Take a look at this root that's growing underneath the house. This root is seeking out water. It's following the channel that the water is creating, going underneath the house, and that root ultimately is growing under there and is feeding on that water and nutrients that's being created. Having trees near your house, those tree roots are 10 times more likely to start to grow underneath your home if there is a ton of water going underneath that house, getting trapped. Those tree roots are going to cause a host of issues in the future to your foundation and to the slab. So you always want to put your downspouts into an underground buried downspout system and get that water away from the house. Here at Stormwater Drainage Solutions, we install thousands of downspout drains because we want to get that water away from the house. Take a look at this job that we're working on here. That single downspout is getting stuck. All the water that's coming out of that downspout is getting stuck in that corner. And over time, it's going to begin to undermine that front porch slab and the footer and the foundation to the house right here. Because that water cannot escape and shed away from the home, a downspout drain is the best way to get that bulk water out of there so that it does not cause these problems. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach a French Drain Man leaf filter to this downspout. That way we can keep all the organic material from getting into our drain line, like leaves and sticks. That will all get caught in that leaf filter and can easily be cleaned out by our client. Now we're going to run one continuous length of pipe here past all of these tree roots, and we'll also be putting some CS in the trench, some copper sulfate, to keep those tree roots away for a longer period of time. We're using the French Drain Man heavy duty high octane pipe. This pipe can withstand a lot of pressure from those roots and from lawnmowers, vehicles, trucks, trailers driving over top of it. This is why we use this pipe. Now, we're also going to be putting a 6x6 drain right there in the corner because that area is a low point and it pools a lot of water there. So we want to pick that water up as well. So putting a simple 6x6 inline drain will catch that water and will carry it out. Now, whenever we do these jobs, we always want to try and leave the property the way we found it. We do our best to do this. Now, sometimes it's not always possible when trenching. If the yard isn't very thick with grass or just the landscape we're going through, different variables, it just depends. But we always try to put everything back the way we found it when we entered the job site, and we do our best to do this. Now, as you can see, we have a pop-up emitter here with a turf restrictor plate. Everything is going downhill. This drain is going to flow nicely when it's taking in water. You want to always take the drain line out as far as you need to be able to discharge it. The point of discharge has to be lower than the point of collection. It doesn't matter if you're installing a downspout drain, French drain, catch basin, channel drain, whatever type of drain that you're installing. If it is going to be operated by gravity and it's gravity fed, you have to take that drain to a lower point of discharge compared to where you're picking the water up. And if you cannot do this because there is not enough slope on the property, then you're going to have to put a sump pump system in. There's just no way around that. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. It really supports us. It supports the channel. And if you're in need of downspout drains in the Tampa Bay area, give Stormwater Drainage Solutions a call at 813-614-3456 or visit us at our website at stormwaterdrainagesolutions.com. We can do everything from downspout drains, French drains, channel drains, catch basins. If it's stormwater drainage, we do it. Residential or commercial. Give us a call.